Welcome back, guys, and we're going to start today's episode off by grabbing our 300th, wow, I literally chat so much shit in these clips, our 300th task, and we're going to grab it from Kona, obviously. I'm not sure how many points we get. I think it's about 450, but here we go. Abyssal Demons in the Slayer Tower. That's actually a really nice task, good experience, chance for whips. As you can see from the chat, maybe, actually you probably can't, I'm about to go do some raids, so there's going to be some raids content in this video. I'm hoping that we can get lucky because it'll be more content. Obviously, I've already got lucky. I've had like 8 KC and I've had a fucking Twisted Buckler on KC3. But it would be nice to even get the tablet so I can teleport to raids, because at the moment, the way of getting to raids is awful. I run from the farming guild down there. But hopefully we'll get a purple because it would be nice content. But regardless, you'll probably see some clips of raids. And I'm really excited just to get back in there and start killing on. Ooh, rubies and candentines. Oh, well, I got the ancient tablet. There we go. Happy days. Good raid still though, I thought. Oh, that was a shit drop though, right? Back to Slayer after we've done ourselves a few raids, as you guys probably saw from the clips. I was actually lucky enough to be able to raid with Wizard. I've watched his content for ages, and it's cool just to be able to raid with him. I don't know, I thought it was cool. We didn't get any drops, but it was nice supplies that we got from there, and every time I go to raids I learn more and more, so it just gets easier and easier. Sometimes I feel like in Ulm you just get slapped about and there's just nothing you can do. Like in 1, we just literally, everything happened at once, all on me. Sometimes you're lucky enough to survive it, sometimes stuff just happens and you get really bad timing. But the more you do it, the more you learn, and you pick up these little things that just allow you to do raids better. But after this task, we're going to get a massive point boost. I'm really tempted to unlock Slayer boss tasks, because I really would like to start doing Venenatus to get a dragon pick, because a dragon pick would be huge for my account. I want to start getting my mining up to help smithing, as well as just for raids as well, go dragon pick. But I want to go back to a bit of skilling as well on my account, and rune crafting is going to be soon when I get the essence at one point. And also like I said, mining. So I'm not sure how I'm going to go about dragon pick. Venenatus is on my mind. I can magic pot to use vengeance, and it would be pretty decent because trips aren't that long anyway. So I could just take like a 2-dose magic pot, and I'd be able to use vengeance for Venenatus kills. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do, but we'll see in the future. But I would like to unlock boss tasks. But for now, we're just going to be bashing out Slayer and seeing what tasks we get. Hopefully we can get a heavy ballista soon, because that would also be a big upgrade for raids. We just got our first brimstone key since being back to Slayer with the new Kona drop table. I don't know if you guys don't already know the way it works. Instead of getting Kona drops now, she drops a key, or they drop a key, and then you go open a chest next to Kona, and that's where you get your drops. It's the same drops, but you just open from a chest. I like the idea because you could stack them up, and you could do like, I feel like it's good for content creators because you can make videos on it, in the sense of you could open 1,000 brimstone keys at once. It's just interesting, like loot from. But because I'm not doing too much Kona Slayer at the moment, only every 10th task, I'm not going to be stacking these up. I'll just go use this straight after. But in future, I'd like to do a bit of Kona, and I would like to stack a load up just to see what we can get from maybe like 100 keys or something like that. So in future, that's definitely something I'd like to do. But for now, because I'm only doing it every 10th task, I feel like it's not very worth it. But it's cool to see the brimstone key now in the game, and it'll be interesting in the future to definitely stack these up. See if we get ourselves an imbued heart, and of course we do, an adamant bar. It's a nice experience drop. You guys have probably already noticed, but we are tracking Slayer experience as well as defense experience again this episode. So this is fresh from the start of this episode. I'm going to keep up with this because it's really nice actually to see how much I progress in episodes as well. But so far this episode, 144k. Obviously it's not all been through Slayer. We actually got a fair bit through Ulm, to be honest, because I did the melee hand when we go duos and trios. And you get a fair bit of experience. It really does actually add up over time. But we're on 145k. We're sitting at 82 defense. The next level that we get will be, well, it's going to be defense. And it's going to put us in 1900 total. And we're currently sitting at 91.5 million total experience. That's pretty sick. Going up to that 100 mil mark. We just completed our 300th task at Kona. And there is 450 points. That's a nice chunk. Now, like I said, I was tempted to get boss tasks, but we are going to wait a little bit longer. I'm not actually sure where is boss tasks. It's somewhere down here, or maybe up the top somewhere. Like a boss, it's 200 points, and at the moment I've got 566. So I'm trying to skip quite a few tasks, and there's a lot of tasks I could still get that I don't want. And it also said brimstone keys. I'm actually not, I'm going to use straight away, but I'm just going to stack them up till we get like 50 or 100, and we're going to use them all at once. But our next Slayer assignment is 107 cave cracking, which I'm actually going to skip because I don't want to use scales. So our next task is Steel Dragons, and I don't mind doing Steel Dragons now because I've got Hasta. So I'm going to go do that task, and hopefully we're going to get some good tasks soon. I'm hoping we get more Black Demons, and I'm hoping... Honestly, I don't know what I'm hoping for. Maybe neck reels, because I really like neck reels. So just doing our gargoyle task, we're actually coming up to our next defense level, which is going to put us at 1900 total. But I thought I'd make this clip quickly to explain what my next 99s on the account are going to be and what I plan to do with my account skill-wise. Now, obviously, combat 99s are probably going to come next. It's probably going to be hit points, will probably be the next 99. It might not be, depending on, I don't know what's coming up for my account. There's a lot of PVM, and Slayer. So honestly, I imagine 99 hit points is going to be the next 99. If it's not, then I haven't got a fucking clue what it's going to be, but chances are it will be hit points. But other than that, skill-wise, there's a lot of skills that I'd like to get to 99, but there are two that stand out very, very specifically for me. But they're also not ones that I can just go out and grind. I can't just, like, for example, fishing, I could just go by the feathers right now and bash out 99. These two skills require gathering, and they also require a hell of a lot of time, and I don't even have the supplies, well, I don't even near have the supplies for both of these 99s. Now, these two 99s, I don't care in which order I get them in, but the two 99s are crafting and construction. I want both of these at 99, but construction I could make cheap, and I could do teak planks, or I could make expensive, and I could do mahogany planks. Now, I really would like to do mahogany planks, but at the same time, I don't know if it's really that good of an idea. It would be over 100 mil to do. Honestly, that doesn't bother me because I'll get loads of money through Slayer anyway. But I could probably bank all the money I need for teaks by the time I get 91 Slayer, which is Cerberus. So that also tempts me. And crafting, when this new sandstone spell comes out, wherever the fuck it's going to be, when you use super glass make with sandstone, that is when banking 99 crafting is going to be easy. All I'm going to need to do is the seaweed, which, as everyone knows, it's just farm runs. I'll get that over time. And then after that, getting buckets of sand will be extremely fucking stupidly fast. 12k an hour, supposedly. Which I will bank 99 in no time once I have the seaweed with just going mining sandstone. But they're the two next 99s that are definitely on my mind. Construction, I am still thinking about as to how I want to go about it, because I need 117k teak planks. Like, I could go cut those. I'm not worried about getting the planks, or the logs, sorry, to be able to do the construction. It's getting the money. So I'm probably going to figure out exactly like how much GP I would need roughly, not including butler fees. And then I'm probably going to decide at one point, but just so you guys know, that is the plan. 99 construction and 99 crafting to be the next 299 skill related on my account. So there's some good things to look forward to. Well, the plans for the account have changed, not drastically. I was talking about it in the last clip, but here is the Varrock medium diary complete for a start. You may be thinking, where did that come from? First of all, there is the 15k Herblore experience, but the reason I've decided to do this is because this is going to allow me to get 60 battle stars a day. And for what I want to do next, I need GP, and this will give me a bit of GP per day, and it'll also give me crafting experience as well as magic experience, which I need both of. So I'm going to buy these daily. It would help if I had my cash stack on me, wouldn't it? But I'm going to buy these daily, and we're not going to be doing the air orbs daily. I'm probably just going to do them all at once. That will be the plan. But I'm going for 99 construction. Now, obviously, this is quite far away, to be honest with you. But at the same time, it's not that far away. It's not as far as you'd think. I need 43 million GP, not including butler fees, to be able to get 99 construction with teaks. Now, I said I was going to do it with mahoganies, and I was really tempted to do it with mahoganies because it would just be faster, construction-wise, but it would also be slower in the long run to be able to cut them, as well as make, not make the planks, make the money for the planks. I'd need to be, if I figured it out, and the hours that I would take doing construction onto, like, if I was to do teak, it would take like 20 more hours, I think, to do teak when I'm actually doing construction, but it would be 80 mil cheaper. Now that means I'd need to make 80 mil GP in 20 hours. And on iron, that's just not feasible. So I've decided that I'm just going to go for it with teaks. I need to cut 76k teaks, or it might be 86k, I forgot. Either way, it's a lot of teaks. So I'm going to go cut them. I'm not going to do them all at once. We're going to go get the Lumberjack outfit now to get that more wood kind experience. The only downside is we don't have a dragon axe, but it doesn't bother me too much. A lot of it's going to be AFK, and if it's not, I'm going to be tick manipulating. And I've heard tick manipulating, there isn't much of a difference or any difference at all with a dragon axe. Might be wrong in hearing that, but regardless, it will be fine to get me enough teak logs. At the moment, we pretty much have 0 experience bound. We've got 350k teak planks and some mahogany logs. It's not 0 experience, but it's not much at all. Obviously, we need to make the money. We're currently sitting at 7 mil cashed out. We've got battle stars, like I've said, down here. So we've got like 3 mil GP there. Then we've got all these alks in here and some other stuff in the bank. But we still need to make money. So I'm going to be going for 91 Slayer at the same time. So it's not just going to be construction. But the idea, cut the planks, make them, bash out construction. I'm hoping to have it within 2 to 3 weeks. Obviously, I'm going to be doing content in between. But that is the plan, so I'll see you guys when I've got the Lumberjack outfit, I guess. Right, so as you guys can see, we have the Lumberjack I always just fuck everything up. Every time I record, I swear, I come up with new words every fucking episode. But we've got our Lumberjack outfit, and we've got 100% miscellanea favor, or whatever you want to call it, approval, because we haven't done miscellanea in a while, but now we've got cash again. I'm going to continue doing it. Now, I'm going to put it all on teak logs, other than the 5 workers on herbs, because we want to get herbs slowly. But teak logs are my priority, because I want to get to 99 construction as soon as possible. So we're going to talk to this guy real quick, and we are going to whack all of it on teak, other than 5, like I said. I believe that's 5. Let's just double check. Yep. So that's 5 on herbs, and 5 on teak. We are going to deposit... You know what? We're just going to deposit 5 mil. Because we don't actually need cash right now. So to get all these teak logs is going to be great. We're going to be able to get enough money probably before 91 Slayer. Probably quite a bit before, depending on how I go about it. But now that we've got that done, we're going to go live on Fossil Island and just fucking cut teaks for God knows how long. I wish I had a dragon axe, but hey ho, I don't. I might go for one if I get a Dagannoth task. I don't want to do Dagannoth tasks without noted bones. But... you know, Decays, they're easy, and I might get a dragon axe. It's a 1 in 128, and I think all of the Dagannoth kings drop it. Maybe one of them doesn't, I can't remember. But there we go, there's miscellaneous sorted. I'm gonna go start woodcutting, and I'll see you guys. I might show you when I get 1900. I've already told you guys I'm gonna get 1900. We're very close, but I'll probably see you shortly after. But if I wasn't to collect any from miscellaneous at all, teak logs, I would get about 7 million woodcutting experience. So we're going to get a lot of woodcutting experience regardless. We're going to be close to 90. We might even be 90 by the end of this. So it's going to be some pretty good experience for our account overall. I'm pretty excited to get it done. Here comes the first of many, many woodcutting levels. And there is 80 woodcutting. You're probably wondering, what the fuck are you doing at Decays? Well... I was doing woodcutting. We're currently sitting at 80 woodcutting. We've gained like 200k woodcutting experience or something since doing teaks. Now I've learned to 1.5 tick them, and I'm doing it as efficient as possible without using run energy because I don't want to use staminas for doing this. I don't think it's as fast, but you can still good enough as 1.5 tick. I think it might be 2 tick. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like it's 1.5. But I feel like this Dragon Axe is just so needed that I've decided to skip tasks until I got Dagannoth. Luckily I got it quite early. I've still got like 500 points left, or maybe just under. So the idea is to get DK task until I get a Dragon Axe to do it. Now it's a 1 in 128. Our task is 142 Dagannoths. So they all can drop it at 1 in 128. So we're going to be over the drop rate if we don't get it. So at the end of the day, you're supposedly expected to get it on this task. Obviously it doesn't work like that. I'd like to get on this task. I might get lucky and get an Archer's ring or a Seer's ring as well. You never know. Or even a Warrior ring, because I don't have a Warrior ring yet either. But this is what we're rolling with. I haven't done DKs in a long time. I do plan to prayer flick Prime and maybe Supreme. I don't really know 100% what I'm going to do yet. I used to do it ages ago. You just leave your quick prayers on and you just change them as you go between each DK. But if the problem is I don't have super combat, so I don't want to bring too many super attacks and super strengths, because obviously one super combat is the equivalent of 2 of these, and obviously I haven't got defense levels because I'm not bringing super defense. But this is what we're going to be rolling with. I'm going to see how it goes. We'll see what a trip's like. But you could easily do this task in one trip if you bring the right inventory. So it's just going to be changing. This is the swaps I've got. I brought the Tormented. I'm not sure if it's worth it, but we'll find out. But I'm going to get on with DKs, and I guess you guys will see if I get a Dragon Axe or any other drop. Hey boys, we got it. That means we are just going to dip, because honestly, I don't want to do Decays any more than I already have to. But there is the Dragon Axe on the account. That means we can 1.5 tick even more efficiently and get this construction grind done. 91k Dragon Axes have gone up. That's pretty sick. But I'm kind of happy we got it. We didn't get anything else because I really want to grind DKs at one point. As soon as I get the Throminic card, every single DK task, or Daganov task should I say, I'm going to go DKs. I'd like to have super combats as well because the inventory is a bit scuffed. As you can see, I didn't use many prayer pots, but you just go through doses of like super attack and whatnot fairly fast. Every 12 minutes I repot at the same time as an antidote. But obviously in future I'll perfect my inventory. I used to be able to do like 200 DK tasks in one trip with ease, so you learn it as you go. But there's Dragon Axe, that feels sick, so I'm going to go straight back to woodcutting now. There's 81 woodcutting, and I've definitely got to say that the Dragon Axe has been a huge fucking difference. It's phenomenal how good this thing is. I feel like I'm banking so many more teak logs per hour now. As you can see, 360k or 359k woodcutting experience so far. It's going by pretty fast. We currently have 4.6k teak log banks. Only another 82k to go, but you know, it's not too bad. I'm hoping to have it within 2 weeks. I don't know if that's pushing it too far. The longest bit is this. After that, I can just do 6k planks an hour. I'll turn it into 6k planks an hour. Then after that, it's about 30 to 40 hours worth of construction, which isn't too bad. So I'm hoping to have it in 2 weeks, but at the same time, I'm not sure. I'm going to get better at one tick as I go, so I'm going to get more logs per hour as well, but I don't know, we'll find out. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this in the clip yet, but the sandstone method that was going to be coming out for crafting as being repolled, and supposedly the rates are being changed, and in my opinion I think that's a good thing, because if you could get 12k buckets of sand an hour like was originally polled because people figured it out, then I feel like that's a bit broken considering we can only get like 1.5k to 2k an hour at the moment, and 2k's max efficiency an hour I believe. So I'm kind of happy they repolled it. But as for the crafting grind, I'm not sure how I'm going to go about it, because obviously I'm only 10k buckets of sand away from banking a torture. I'm just not sure whether to do it yet. I feel like I still want to wait. My clicks are awful now, Jesus. But as for now, the crafting grind is on halt, just in case the method is still decent to do. If it's not decent to do, then I'm just going to stick with doing the other method that's currently available, of just manually collecting buckets of sand, because I don't mind doing it anyway. But I just thought I'd say this anyway, because the fact that it's been repolled, obviously it's changed my plans for my account. And at the moment, I was originally wanting to get 99 construction, 99 crafting before Cerberus, but now it's just probably going to be 99. Well, not probably. It's going to be 99 construction and probably not 99 crafting now, because I was originally going to do seaweed runs so consistently, but now I'm just waiting until it's repolled to decide what to do. This is the inventory that's going to give us 1 mil total woodcutting experience since we've started this little grind. Now, I'm getting the hang of 1.5 tick. Today, it feels like I've got a bit of ping issues, and I feel like, I don't know what it is. It's just something off today that I don't feel like I'm doing it right. I might be, but I'm not 100% sure. But I don't know how I'm going to go about doing content whilst I'm doing this grind, because obviously I still need to do Slayer and whatnot. But the way I like to play is, I've got one thing on my mind, and I like to get it out of the way. And at the moment, the one thing on my mind is 86k teak logs, sorry. So obviously, I would like just to go bash them out as soon as possible. We're currently only on 12k. But if I was to do that, I wouldn't be able to get a video out as I would normally do. Like, I'd normally do one every 3 to 4 days. Sometimes every 5 days, depending on what content it is and how long it takes. But with this, it's just going to be a hell of a lot of days. If I was to do 10k a day, for example, I need to do this for 7 more days. Now, there's a couple more clips that's going to be in this video, but after that, I'm not sure how I'm going to go about it. So you guys might not see a video for a little while, but the next video after this, if that's the case, I will have all the logs. Then it's just going to be a case of doing Slayer, making money, and a bit of construction with it. And then hopefully that episode or the episode after, we will have 99 construction, which would be absolutely amazing. I would like to have it next episode, but like I said, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to go about it. But there's the 1 mil total experience. I also want to say, if anyone messages me or anything in the CC or maybe a private message, sometimes I might not reply. At the moment, I normally would reply to every message. But the fact that at the moment I have my chat off and I'm using resizable, so I can one-tick just a lot easier because the chat box doesn't get in the way. And sometimes I'm AFKing, because at the moment, I'm sure everyone's been playing this game. I've been playing a bit of Apex Legends, I do play shooters, and I've been AFK woodcutting on the side. So if I don't reply to messages, that would be why. But as soon as I've done this grind, obviously I'm going to go back to fixed mode, and I won't have resizable. So I'll see all the chat, but for now, anything in clan, I won't see it because I'm not opening my chat at all, just so I can 1.5 sit, like I said, with comfort. But that's pretty much what I wanted to say. There's 1 mil total experience in woodcutting. We've got like 6 mil to go, or it might be like 5 mil, I can't remember, but we've got a lot of logs to go. I've got like 12k banked, so we'll get there. But like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do about a video, so you guys will probably see either next video or at the end of this video. I'm not too sure yet. Got ourselves a dragon impling whilst woodcutting and a load of dragon arrows. So in our inventory we have a lucky impling. Now I've never seen one of these in game, and I saw the first one and I said it in the CC straight away, but no one replied. Then I realised I could just boost to get this. So I boosted, got 89 hunter for a boost, didn't catch it within a minute somehow. Then went to the Warriors Guild to get more stews because I ran out. Boosted again, got it, and now it was just horrible. It was so frustrating running around after this fucking thing. We've got a lanky implant. First I've ever actually seen in game. I've never seen one of these, and all the time I've played, I've never actually seen one. I might have seen one before, like Runelight and that, but never noticed it because you haven't got like the plugin. But let's see what we get. This could be anything in the game, or it could be utter shit. Here we go, and we. Well, yeah, I'm not really sure what to say about that. GG. Here's our weekly tiers of Gothics. 11k runecrafting experience, absolutely fucking juicy. 66 runecrafting, nothing like free runecrafting experience. And at the moment we're actually doing a bit cosmic runes because obviously I've been doing my woodcutting, and obviously I've been buying my daily battle stars. Now I still have money in miscellaneous I need to take out, but I've also now got to the point where I've got no cash to buy battle stars. So I'm either going to take money out of miscellaneous, or I'm going to make the rest of my orbs. I still need to craft a few more runes, but I need to make the rest of my orbs from molten glass first of all, which will take seconds, and then make them into air orbs. That's the long bit. Once I've made them into battle stars, I want to alch agility, but this is what we have to alch at the moment, but I'd rather just alch the battle stars. But I'm also thinking of just taking the money out of miscellaneous for now, then I can do a massive alch agility grind at one point. Because I would really like just to get on with woodcutting, but I'm going to make a few cosmics meanwhile. But I just thought I'd show you me getting my tiers of Gothics for the week. So, just before we end today's episode, I would just like to talk about my herb tab a little. Now, as you can see, the herbs aren't looking too great. Obviously, a lot of it recently was used on potions, so my potion tab is booming. If we look at the herb tab, it's pretty rough. I haven't done herb runs in fucking ages. Ever since I've started woodcutting, and ever since raids, I just haven't done it. But now I'm going to be doing it more consistently after I've done my woodcutting grind. Once I'm to the point of Slayer and whatnot and construction, I do just want to be able to go back to them, and I want to get farming high. So the plan is to go back to farming pretty much after construction, the woodcutting part of construction is done. Before we go there, obviously I want to show you something. This is what the herbs are looking like. This is what the seeds are looking like. But as we scroll down, as you can see, we've got no tree seeds. I've decided to whack these all in pots. And I hate doing it, but humidify makes it really fucking easy now. But we've got plenty of seeds to go. I'm probably going to go through Toadflax to get the rest of my bird's nest done. And I'm probably going to go through Iris after that because it's easy experience whilst we gain loads of these seeds. So then I can plant these in bulk. As we go down, here is all the trees that we have currently potted. Celastris we can't do until, I believe, I'm not actually sure what farming level it is. It comes as special, I imagine. Celastris, oh, I can actually do it next level. I didn't actually realise, so I probably will have to do those at one point. If we look in the tab real quick, as we can see, we have 22 maple, 18 yew, 21 magic, and then we go up to 82 calcot. They'll take ages to do, so with the teak and mahogany. But then just for the basic trees, we got another 31 pineapple, 64 papaya, 19 palm, and 9 dragon fruit. So we've got so much fucking farming experience banked. It's absolutely unbelievable. This could be even close to 90 farming. I don't know how much this would work out to be. But the calcats, mahoganies, and teaks, they're a lot of experience each. I know they take a while to grow. And then if you put the magics, it's just a lot of experience. I feel like we're going to be close to 90 by the end of all this, considering we're going to be getting more seeds in the process, which is pretty nice. Obviously, we've got Spories to do one. I haven't done those in a while. So it'll all add up. I'm hoping by the time we get through all these trees, we'll be 90 farming, because of course all the herb runs we'll be doing, and these will take absolutely ages to get through. But it's nice to see us in the van. We've got a fucking massive supply of tree runs, which is really, really nice for the account. But we are ending the episode on, let's have a quick gander. Where's woodcutting? Right down the bottom. We are ending the episode on 1.4 million woodcutting experience gain. Next episode, I've decided, is going to be where we start to get the money for 99 construction. So you're probably not going to see a video for a while, because I'm going to get all 86k teak logs. We're currently on 16.8k. I've been really slacking. I've been doing a lot of AFKing. But we are going to be on 86k woodcutting next episode. It might even be the first clip, depending if anything interesting happens between now and then. But I'm going to go get back on my woodcutting. I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button. Drop a comment down below if you guys think I'm absolutely insane for going for 99 woodcutting and wanting to cut 86k teak logs. And if you want to see more, hit that bell notification so as soon as I upload, you will see it. And obviously subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.